Hey guys, good morning. It is 8:15. I am on call. I got a phone call at 4:30 this morning and I had my phone on vibrate because I had my alarm set for 5 a.m. Not once did I ever think I would be on call on a day shift. I mean, working nights, I never really saw day shift people get put on call, ever. And I mean, even on night shift, I hadn't really been put on call that much. I guess I got put on call a couple of times, but I mean, I don't know. I just didn't even think about it. And I was dreaming about, I don't even know what, something weird and random. And I could hear like a vibration because I leave my phone plugged in and charge on my nightstand. I could hear like a vibration and I was kind of out of it. I heard it again. I was like, what is that? So I kind of popped my head up and I could see my phone was lit up and I was like, what in the world? 4:30 in the morning. Of course it was the hospital calling, and the charge nurse was like, oh, Melissa, do you want to be on call? I'm like, sure, I guess. Oh, so now it's 8:15 and I'm still on call. So I mean, they haven't called me. I anticipate being called. I would be 100% shocked if I stay on call the entire day, like 100% shocked, because I'm sure at some point they're gonna get busy. I'm sure, right? Like I don't know. I've never been on call on a day shift before, so I guess we'll see. But I got woken up at 4:30. It was hot, so I turned off the heater, like turned it down, came back to bed, and Autumn was kind of just like moving around, whining a bit. And so Andres gave her a passy to see if that would settle her, and she kind of settled back down, but I didn't fall back asleep until 6:30. And at 6:30, like, Emmy was already up for school, Maddie was about to get up for school, so I kind of dozed off. I stayed here with Autumn, and then Autumn woke me up about 7:45, so I just got done feeding and changing her, and then now I'm gonna see if I can lay back down and at least rest and relax for a little bit, because I really didn't get that much sleep. I didn't go to bed till 11. I was up at 4:30, didn't go back to bed until 6:30, so it just really wasn't that much sleep that I feel like if I were called in anytime soon, I would still kind of be dragging butt the whole day. So I'm gonna rest and relax for a little while, and then if they still don't call me by, I don't know, 9 or 10, I'll get up and get ready for the day with the anticipation that they're going to be calling me sometime soon. So that's the start of my day. So I'm ready for the day. It's 10:20, still on call. Again, like I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of just waiting around. And the desk was like, apparently you really want to go to work. And it's not that. Like, I really could care less if I'm on call all day. It just, I know if I were lazy, laying around doing nothing, they would call and I wouldn't be ready. And when you're on call, once they call you, you have an hour to get to work. So for me I usually leave with an hour notice. Like if I have to be there at 7, I leave the house at 6. So I didn't want to have to take a shower, wash my hair, you know, wash everything else, and then head to work. I would have been late. So anyway, I just told him, I was like, it's better to be ready, and then that way if we go do anything, or if I go pick up one of the girls, or I'm here around the house, I can just up and go. My lunch is already ready, and I will show you guys because I'll probably end up eating it here if I don't end up getting called in. So anyway, I am making my breakfast because I was trying to go back to sleep with the hopes that I could get a little bit more sleep. Like I said, I just really didn't sleep that well last night, but I didn't, so no big deal. I got up about 8:45, about 9. Did you have fun with the dogs, Autumn? Trying to keep her awake so she can have her next bottle and go take a long nap, huh? Anyway, I got up about 9 and just decided to get ready. I messed with the planner and stuff, and now I am making my smoothie, which is what I originally was going to have for breakfast. So 1 cup of milk is 4 points on Weight Watchers with the new Weight Watchers system, and the fruit is free. So as long as you have no sugar added, so you can't do like dried fruit or anything like that. You can do frozen with the no sugar added. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fresh strawberries, a medium-sized banana. That's all free. And then I have the 3 berry blend that has no added sugar, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and this will keep the smoothie cold. So I'm gonna have that and one of my freezer breakfast burritos for breakfast right now. You like those, Mama? You like those dolls?
Time to get ready for the ball. Can you help? Will you please whip the wand so we can make pretty colors on my dress? I Princess Elsa's errand out. I can do snow magic. Wanna see? Let it go! Let it go! Let it go!
Let's see if she does it. She was opening. Oh, good girl. She's opening her mouth for it. Huh? Is that yummy? Is that yummy? She's opening her mouth for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is bad?
I guess not. We switched to the one we used to give Maddie, which is just the Gerber brand. But we had tried to get, look! Oh, good girl. We tried to give her the organic brand, and it wasn't settling with her very well. So, Gerber it is, I guess. Oh, yummy. Still on call. It is, what time is it? Almost 1 o'clock. So, they can call me, like I mentioned, 2 hours, or I may have told on the desk. They can call me up to 2 hours before my shift ends, so it doesn't end until 7 p.m. So they could technically call me in until 5 p.m. Now usually when it gets really close to your shift, they try not to call you in, because like let's say they called me in at 5, I would go in and by the time I had to be there, it would be 6. I would be there for an hour. So they try not to do that, but it does happen sometimes. So it's one of those things, like if they do call me in, I'll have to go. So what I thought I would do, came upstairs because yesterday I just did basic bills and things to like get me through the day pretty much, just to like make sure everything was paid through, like the next week, just in case I didn't have any time for myself to actually pay bills. So what I did was I came upstairs, did some more planning, like figured out my total month budget for February, which is something that usually takes me a little while to just sit down and do. And so what I thought I would do is, since I'm still currently on call, I thought I would go ahead and put on a tiny bit of makeup, not a lot, just enough to like cancel out the redness and stuff. Autumn's currently taking a nap. Andres is downstairs, I think, just kind of chilling. And it sucks because today's one of his days off, and he literally has just done nothing because of the fact that he was kind of thinking that I was gonna have to work. So, I mean, it kind of stinks because we could have got more stuff done today, but I've kind of just been waiting around to go to work. So I just kind of thought, you know, forget it. I'm going to put on a tiny bit of makeup. That way, if I do have to go to work, I won't look like a clown. Because typically when I'm filming, I put on a lot of makeup to kind of make up for the cameras and stuff and the bright lights. So because I put on a lot of makeup, if I go out in public, sometimes I do look like I've gone a little overboard. So I figured if I put on enough to get rid of the redness and kind of just do whatever, I'll just film a video like this. I really need to film my Target haul and my January favorites. So if I'm lucky and I actually get to put on this makeup and film those 2 videos, that'll be something accomplished today that I would have normally not been able to do, because once I got home from work, I was going to help Emmy do her 100-day of school shirt, and then eat dinner real quick, edit the video, and probably just go to bed. So now, of course, if I don't work at all, I'm still gonna stay off. I had contemplated, like, if they cancel me, going to H&R Block to kind of make up for it, but I thought, you know what, I don't have another day off until next week, so I might as well just leave this as my day off if I don't go to work. I still have 6 hours left of my shift, so it's very possible that they will call me, but I am prepping because I'll be mad at myself if I don't at least try and like film or do something, clean up clothes, something to make this day like a little more productive. I'm gonna be mad at the end of the day if I don't end up going to work and I didn't get one single thing done. So I'm trying to get some stuff done. Just got done filming. I have a very minimal makeup. I know it doesn't probably look like it, but very minimal makeup compared to what I've put on in the past to film. It took me under 10 minutes. So I think I'm gonna do kind of like a quick mommy makeup to look glam during the day. It's all the lipstick, really. If you're wondering what is on my lips, I'm wearing Baka Stila Stay Day lipstick. So beautiful. So anyway, just got done filming a favorites video and my Target haul. Those should be up on my beauty channel. I will have the link down below to that if you're interested. I actually probably have my January favorites by the time you guys are watching this, but definitely not the Target haul. Target haul will be later in the week. So I'm still here, 2:30, still on call. I'm going to be very surprised if they call me. I still do have 4.5 hours though. 4.5 hours left of my shift. So I'm kind of just hanging out here. I'm going to go down, get some of this stuff put away, go downstairs and eat. I'm starving. I had the breakfast burrito this morning and the smoothie that you guys saw. I ended up eating the bacon, egg, and cheese burrito, which was so good. 13 points for those breakfast burritos, which is kind of a lot, but I mean, if you just have that plus fruit in the morning, because fruit is free, there's no points in fruit, it's really not that bad. I get 48 points for the day on Weight Watchers anyway, so it's like whatever. So I had that and I had the smoothie. Then I already had my snacks and my lunch planned out to leave me 9 points for dinner tonight because I had anticipated working. So that may kind of alter a little bit if I don't end up going to work, and at this point I probably wouldn't eat at work anyway. So anywho, like I said, I'm gonna get some of this stuff put up. Oh, and I'm using my new tripod, which I was super excited about. It's like heavy duty tripod, much different than the little cheapo one I have over there. However, the cheapo one is gonna go downstairs so that I can use it for those times that I'm like doing things in the kitchen, and instead of propping you guys up on like the loaf of bread or the microwave, I could actually put a tripod on. So I'm gonna do that so I can go fill my belly with food because I'm starving. This was my lunch that I was gonna take to work. I have a bag of carrots and celery that my Mahina Benny cut up for me. These are no points on the Weight Watchers system. I have 4 already peeled cuties. Again, no points on Weight Watchers. Have one of the organic hummus little individual containers. This is 5 points for that container. Just some gum. Gum's no points. 1 serving of the pretzel thins. This is 3 points if I am not mistaken. I picked up this Fiesta salad. I think this was 7 points. And it comes with the lettuce, some corn, chicken, cheese, and the ranch dressing. I think that was 7 points. And then I was also going to bring this homestyle turkey breast and stuffing, and this is 7 points as well. So for my entire day, like I said, I get 48 points. My breakfast was 13, the smoothie was 4, and then the rest of it was this. And this is, I was gonna eat my breakfast, and then like for snack in the morning have oranges, have my salad and my Weight Watchers meal for lunch, and then for the afternoon snack have the hummus with the chips and the veggies, and then come home and have dinner. We're starting Emmy's 100th day of school project with some crafts that we have here.
And this is going to be the second nose.
Okay, she's doing a monster. 100 day of school monster.
Yep.
This is Emmy's 100 day of school shirt. She put a monster, a many-eyed monster with a whole bunch of
Stickers.
Extra stickers and stuff on the side. We hot glued everything, and then turn it over, baby, so I can see the back. And then a whole bunch of stickers for 100 total. Pretty cool. Good news! I finally just broke down and called my charge nurse. I told Andres, I was like, I just should call. I mean, it's 4 o'clock. They haven't called me in, and I don't want to be called in very last minute. So I just called her. Her name's Mandy, and I was like, Mandy, have you really left me on call all day? Like, what's going on? And she whispered, she's like, there's been 5 people on call. Because, you know, no one whenever you work somewhere, you never want to say it's slow or it's dead or anything, especially in the healthcare industry. It's never any of those things. You stay quiet. So she's like, yeah, we had 5 people on call all day. 5 people. That is like unheard of. So at least I know it wasn't just me, so that's kind of cool. So I was on call all day. I was like, can you just cancel me so I can enjoy my family time? She's like, I'm not gonna cancel you, but I won't call you in. Like, I wouldn't call you in this late anyway. She said, I would have canceled you at noon. Well, had I known that, I would have called. While I'm out here, lots of people want to know what brand our fridge is. So it's the Kenmore Elite, and it's the largest cubic feet stand-up freezer. Kenmore Elite, largest one. I couldn't tell you the exact dimensions, but in my Costco haul and in my grocery hauls, and anytime I ever show it, lots of people want to know what it is. We got it from Sears. It wasn't like, I want to say it was around $1,000, maybe a little less. It wasn't cheap by any means, but it wasn't like so over the top expensive that I don't think an average family could afford it. I think it's pretty reasonable. It may have been less than that. I'll have to, maybe I'll put an annotation here to tell you guys how much it was. But yeah, so I'm on call the rest of my shift, but I'm not gonna have to go in. Isn't that insane? And now I'm really glad I put on makeup and filmed my videos, because I would have been livid if I laid here all day and never got put on call or never got called in and I didn't do anything with myself. So we got the kitchen cleaned up. I did Emmy's 100-day shirt, which I was trying to get her to do like a cuter print or something, but she really wanted to do the monster with all the stickers. So it's her shirt, her 100 days. I left it like that. I was a good mom and let her have her creative aspect of her come out. So anyway, we got that done. Now I'm gonna figure out dinner. I think we're gonna do turkey burgers and some sweet potato fries, but I want to try and figure out how many points these things are, because I have a headache and I think it's from not eating. Like, I ended up eating lunch, but it was a little later in the day, so yeah, I don't know. These turkey burgers are the ones we got from Kirkland, and I need to see how to heat them up. They're 200 calories, so let's see. Where's my phone? Let's see how many Weight Watchers points these are. And Autumn, after 4 hours of a nap, thank you for gracing us with your presence, my beautiful. Good morning. These turkey burgers are only 3 points each. Kirkland Signature Turkey Burgers. 3 points. That's awesome. And I know they're doing it completely different now, like with the whole points and stuff. They're going based off of saturated fat, sugar, protein, I think. So like the higher the protein, this has 35 grams of protein, and it's a little over 1/4 pound. So that is really awesome. 3 points for a burger. That's great. Let's check out the sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes have I don't know. I signed up for Weight Watchers online, so I'm kind of like confused as to how they truly calculate it. I'd have to see if they have the actual calculator. Yeah, because these sweet potato fries, you get 3 ounces. It says about 12 pieces, and they're 5 points. So you could have almost two turkey burgers for those same 5 points. So anyway, we're going to I think I'm gonna make this for dinner and see how it goes. Bunless, because we don't have any buns, and I'm not gonna go out and buy any because they'll go bad. So no buns, and it says cook frozen patty 6 to 8 minutes on each side. We can do that. Okay, let's get dinner started. Pretty easy dinner. I just took one of the square pans that we have, literally just pulled they come out really easily, pulled the frozen burgers out, and it says 6 to 8 minutes on each side. So I browned it up a little bit, put some seasoning. I'm using the sweet mesquite seasoning from Kirkland and just a little bit of onion powder. I'm gonna let that cook up, flip it, put some more seasoning, and then I have that whole bag of the sweet potato fries in the little toaster oven, and that, I think I have it on for 30 minutes. Then we'll go get Maddie, and dinner will be ready when we get home. You guys have any tips for storing extra spices? This is our spice area. Huh?
Hi guys!
Hi!
You
Yes.
saw that we decorated the shirt.
I know that everyone, I'm sure, is gonna love it. It turned out really good.
I like the scent of it.
the burger. It's probably not the burger, it's probably the seasoning. But yes, there's a burger for everyone. So what I have is like the main seasonings that I use up here with almost every single meal. I leave them up here on top of the stove. Then everything else is in this cabinet. And of course, until I went to Costco and got like these big seasonings, everything fit nicely in here. But now that I have these extra big seasonings, I don't have enough room for everything. Like, is this something I should store in my cabinet? Because I do use them. I just don't use them. See, like, everything looks so much neater when I didn't have all of them. Except I love having all of them. I just don't have enough room. So do y'all have any tips? Andres wanted to put some, like, you know, the storage we have in the pantry. He wanted to put something like that all along here to fit extra, bless you, to fit extra seasonings and things. I may consider doing that, but I don't know. Like command hooking them. I saw, what's her name? Samantha from Happily a Housewife. Is that her name? Yes, Happily Housewife. She showed command hook video not that long ago, so I don't know. Any tips? Leave them down below. Emmy wants to vacuum, like wants to vacuum. And you don't turn down a child wanting to clean, ever.
So we have some burger and rice.
Yep, they're having some sweet potato fries, turkey burger, and grapes. And I am having, I'll probably have some grapes too in a little while, but it's about 1.5 servings of sweet potatoes, is a small plate, and 1.5 of the turkey burgers with some ketchup. My honey bunny's getting his plate. We're gonna dig in, and Autumn's playing
Mommy?
on her piano. You're eating, papita? Dulce always eats more than Bella. He like hogs the food from her. Yep, see? She grabs them and runs. Because he'll growl at her. Like, we have to feed them separately. Sometimes we feed one of them in the kennel and then the other one out there so they can actually eat. But anyway, right now I'm like going downhill really quickly. I don't know what the heck happened, but I have had a pounding headache all day. I've already taken medication for it, some Tylenol, no help. Oh, I just am feeling blah. Look, the lipstick kind of wearing off a little bit, but it still looks pretty good. And I've been sneezing like crazy. I think it's just a sinus pressure headache. And I'm making the troll cookies for the girls. Aren't those cute? The pink and the blue ones. Some toaster oven's great, man. You make everything in here. The fries, like no sense in even dirtying up a pan or dirtying up the stove. We already cleaned up dinner, rolled up the extra turkey burger into the fridge, and we're good to go. Got one pan. Everything else went in the dishwasher. So eventful here in the Mendoza house. I just got peed on by Autumn. My boss called me from H&R.
Now we're having cookies.
Oh, that's all they care about. My boss called me from H&R, said they had all these people waiting. She wanted to know if I could come into work. It's 7 o'clock. They close at 9. I was like, really? So I don't get called into the hospital all day, but you need me to come into H&R when I wasn't even supposed to work. And the girls' cookies are done, which they're super excited about.
Let me see.
Okay, let's see. What color?
I'm getting pink.
I'm sorry.
Please take this one, please.
Okay. Don't touch them all, Maddie. Don't touch them all. There we go. Go ahead.
Eat it?
Mm-hmm. They taste good?
So good. Yeah. Try one, Mommy.
I gotta see how many Weight Watchers points those are. Let's have a real good night tea tomorrow.
And guys, good night. See you tomorrow. Something Sissy made this set.
Yeah.
For Sissy's 100 day of school.
You gonna say good night, Maddie?
Yes, good night. On this pill.
Can I at least see your face?
Good night, Mom. And guys, when I this turn off the light. Okay, I'm sitting close door too. Okay, ready, guys?
Ready. Oh my goodness.
It's Ninja Turtle.
It is
Yeah, look at Maddie.
Ninja
Look
Turtle.
at as it changed.
Now what about Autumn? Good night. See you tomorrow, Mama. Say it's tough life, guys. It's tough life when you're almost 5 months. Tomorrow you're going to be 5 months to beautiful.
So, Mommy, is it going to be her birthday?
No, it's not her birthday. It's just she's turning 5 months.
Let's just celebrate her day, Mommy, when she's turning 5 months.
No, we'll celebrate 6 months. Not too hard, Maddie. You're going to knock her over. I am suffering so bad. So bad. I'm done. I just took some medicine, so I'm going to finish up the vlog and head to bed because luckily I didn't work today. I couldn't even imagine. I was going to go into H&R Block. I told my manager I would help her, but I just can't. I just can't. I'm done. And plus it's 8:15 now. It wouldn't matter if I went in or not. I think I'm going to try and go in early tomorrow. So anyway, hope you guys had a wonderful day. Can't believe that I was on call all day, which is crazy to me. But it was nice just to be able to hang out, relax. I actually got my videos filmed and got some things done around the house, so that was nice. So anywho, I'm going to edit, call it an early night, try and get some rest. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.